battery for a little bit just to charge the mobile charger. So the mobile charger has about decent, maybe this light doesn't work. So almost 3 out of the 4 are lit up. Phone charge. Library about to close. Almost half or something. You need to get another cord for the iPhone just to keep inside the bag.
Get in that door. So they. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of new and it's like it's not like the other day when I got.
Alright. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Yeah, I just had some water. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle and another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Jahar, leader of the campaigners and the spiritual bandits. Because we take our abundance, we don't ask for what's right for the hours. Traveling around with the Black Lamborghini book. I'm sure you can read it. You know what I'm saying? You see it. Hold up. Boom. Black Lamborghini. You see it. All the new pages. I'm lying. The new pages are in the front. It still read backwards. So starts. The 7th book starts here. Chapter itchy. Vroom. Start page. The rest of this came from book 5 and 6. Mainly 6. Because this starts on part. Yeah, these is from the Graffiti Jungle, the 6th book. But boom. These are rewritten pages from the 5th book, but I rewrote the pages in the 6th book. So it's really just a mix of book 6 and 7. So yeah, Black Lamborghini book right then and there. So I used to like the one joint. I used to, well, you just be watching certain YouTube videos and there's just certain things that you like. And so there was this one lady, I really liked the fact that she had books, you know what I'm saying? Like, she would start her, like, whatever her gym was about, she would have. Sometimes it's a new book, I don't know. I would assume whatever book she's reading would be there. So sometimes, it takes a while to read a book. So sometimes you would see the same book in a couple of the different videos and segments. But she would alternate and rotate books from whatever her current reading was. And so I really liked that in her show. Well, it wasn't technically a show, it was more just a channel. So there's a house in New Orleans. So I actually did pretty good with the intro today. Usually I be forgetting. I'd be like, yo, I'm forgetting to say welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. So just wanted to do a slight recap of the day. I'm trying to figure out which side I really want to have this on because I got a couple shirts that I really, I hit. And it's just not, okay, so I have two screen print boards. And so I don't necessarily love the Graffiti Jungle design. It was just me doing art, being creative in response to the Jeep getting repossessed, the Graffiti Jungle getting repossessed and whatnot. But I do have like Project Extinction reversal design. So remember, I have a video on it where it was like, oh man, like I have the reversal design now and I don't have this print. This is the original Project Extinction design. Fit chat, you feel me? These the pants I be wearing. Boom, boom, boom. And so it was funny. What's up with these pants? I forget. So I think I did this one first, and I think I was messing up. I think I came back later and hit this one. Because I was like, yo, all I had to do, one of these is like the color. It was, you gotta think I'll go back to some of the music video edits. Some of the older music video edits, you'll see that this has like purple and whatever on it. And I went back and I just painted it actually white. So got the screen print, Project Extinction design. So this is one of my favorite shirts. And it tells a story. You know what I'm saying? When I first had that burn wound, it has a hole in it matching where that burn wound was at. But has a couple cuts on it. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And then even some on the sleeve here. And yeah, man. So only one sleeve is tie-dye. And then the shirt just kind of turned pink. So this is why you don't really like want to wash it too crazy, because then like it be coming out, it be bleeding and stuff. So, but this is one of my favorite shirts. And again, even with this shirt, you can see. So my first acting, movie directing video type of thing, the Stoop Kid video. If you ever watch that Stoop Kid conversation video, then you'll see where it's just this shirt, it's not cut up. And it's like I had just made it. So you see where this shirt, I had just made this shirt. And it's only this is tie-dye. There's no cuts, burns, holes in it, nothing. It's just that one tie-dye. It was fresh. And so now this is what it looks like. I guess almost a year later. And so that's another thing I like about watching these visuals. You can see how the clothes just change. You can see how the clothes just change. But today, I got the 450s on. Even these pants, bro. They keep getting ripped. Then they got ripped even more. And then the bottom of it, I cut this part of it, and I just bleached the bottom of it, and that bleach had just kind of like seeped up, so that's why it looks like that. But off center, it still looks cool though. And I be thinking like with the rips like that, it's almost like, I don't know. if you watch Dragon Ball Z and Goku, that's when Goku looked the coolest. Goku looked the coolest at that point. Goku looked the coolest when his clothes all battered and tattered up. That's what I be thinking every time I got this on like this. So I'm gonna just keep up. We're gonna do the vlog. Well, we're vlogging right now, but we're gonna just recap real quick until you know what I'm saying, it's clearing up. It just closed up. So boom, we're gonna get right. Started the day. Well, the first vlog for the day. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with Bailey, playing Pokemon. Getting y'all Pokemon update this morning. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first vlog. Then decided to get up and get going. And so from there, went to, what was really calling my name? So it's a couple different Walmarts. So I hit the other one, but I also brought the spray paint can. And the spray paint can I took the black one with me. And I left it over there too, just in case. I was like, man, because I ain't feel like carrying that spray paint can. So I left it over there. So it's like low-key, it's like evidence. You know, like evidence at the crime scene is right there. But I didn't feel like carrying no more. It's taking up space in my bag. And so I left that there. But I did the visuals from the day. The visuals with the graffiti jungle. So the visuals with the graffiti jungle. So there's a couple different places. So there's one, the first time I went out there, it's the Project Extinction pit stop. That's one. Then it's the graffiti jungle. That's another spot. It's another location. So then when I had hit, so it was like one day I hit this other Walmart and I was like, oh, this a abandoned store too. So when I saw this one, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna hit this one. So I went there. So I made one video there before because it has like a drive-through, and the drive-through. But the thing about it was somebody had already been over there spray painting and doing stuff on there. So and I didn't have my spray paint with me. I just had my Sharpie with me. So in the drive-through, I put the menu for the graffiti jungle. So that's the Project Extinction merch and all the books. So I put all the books up there. Tangential Thoughts version 1, Tangential Thoughts version 2, Art versus Artist Mamba edition, hardcover paperback, and 5th book and 6th book, Graffiti Jungle. And at the time, oh yeah, I don't think I had the 7th book yet. I didn't have the 7th book yet. So I just put the first 6 books up there. And then I was like, yo, if you want to I put the YouTube, so I put all the books on one side of the drive-thru, and on the other side of the drive-thru, I put the YouTube. So I was like, if you want to be a guest on the YouTube podcast show, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I put that on the other side. So that was, so I went back over there. This time with the spray paint can, and I ain't think to do, like the last one I went over there, I did a little spoken word piece. I did some poetry. But this time, I just wanted to do the Black Lamborghini. I was trying to figure out what to put up there, and I ended up putting everything up there. So I put Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. I put Black Lamborghini. And so this is what... The wind was blowing. I set the camera up and everything, boom, boom, boom. I get over there to start recording. I'm recording, and then so when I go to look back, my camera fell. I thought, so my book had fell, and that's what I thought I heard fall. But I had kicked my book, but I didn't hear the camera fall, like the phone fall. And so it was like sad. I had spray painted the whole joint, and I was just like, yo. I spray painted the whole joint, but I don't have visuals of it, so now I'm pissed about that. So I think when I went to, but I still wanted visuals of me spray painting, because of the way I did the way I spray painted Black Lamborghini up there in cursive, it looked cool. So I was like, let me try to do it over here. So there was another little board over here, and I just put Chief Jahara, Spiritual Bandit, and I just put that on the other side. And I at least got that recorded. But so I gotta figure out. I might just either go to the other side. I don't know. Well, I might have to go to the other graffiti spot, the other graffiti jungle spot, and go to the other side of it and put Black Lamborghini or something. You know what I'm saying? In big letters. In big letters. So do that, and then um oh, put graffiti jungle. Oh, go to the other graffiti jungle location and put Black Lamborghini, big cursive letters. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. That could be a task or a goal for tomorrow, I guess. Man. That was just far. That was far to get to. I rode my bike today, and I guess one thing I noticed about riding the bike today, I didn't really feel it heavy in my legs. So, again, one of the quotes that came to me, one of the sayings that I heard before was, "The task doesn't get easier; you get stronger." Break that down. So, when you're running a mile, the mile doesn't get a mile is a mile. It doesn't get longer or shorter. So when your time is coming down from your mile, when your mile time is coming down, that's just evidence of you getting stronger in your progression. So the task doesn't get easier, you get stronger. I think that's a quote. I think that's a quote in one of my books, in my first book. So I think, not sure. What else? There is a house. Yeah, so there's just a couple more cars. Just a couple more cars, so I'll give it a few more minutes. I want to get it lit while we still got, some light. We still got some light out. So, okay, so after I did that, I had to edit that up, and it was just looking like a mix of whatever, and that was I just edited it and put it together and just put it up. You know what I'm saying? Just to put it up. I uploaded that, and so I went from there, and then I went to the gas station. I'm at the gas station chilling. I went live there because I was waiting for the video to load up. Wi-Fi wasn't strong. It was only a 3-minute video, but it took way longer than 3 minutes to upload because the Wi-Fi signal wasn't strong. So it was like, it's gonna be 20 minutes. I'm like, man, let me just puff this thing. So I just started puffing the cigar pipe. Damn. Bro, yesterday was awesome because we had our first real live freestyle parking lot music video. So what did I do for there? I was like, well, somebody commented, and it was like, somebody had commented on one of the videos, and it was like something about the new book going, something about the new book, and you understand, the footage about the new book, you know what I'm saying, going up, the book promotion, book promo, off the new book. Somebody had left a comment similar to that, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep going, I gotta make, you know what I'm saying, more visuals for it. So I did that. And then, so even when I'm at the graffiti journal spray painting, I did try to emphasize to show out the book a little more, because I was showing somebody one of my visuals, like an older bro, and he was like, man, show him what you're reading, let him see the book. So I made sure I was trying to put the book in the camera, put the book in the camera. Plus me, thank you. So then I went to, so then I'm looking for, okay, we got the Fuck the Club Up playlist, right? Smoking in public places. FTCU, smoking in public places. So I get to, so I'm looking for, okay, where can I kind of, whatchamacallit that? I saw Family Dollar or whatever, but I was like, it's gonna be a little too easy, or I just I don't know. Then it's like on the way there, I was on the way to the graffiti jungle, the graffiti jungle location, I saw Bojangles. I went in Bojangles, but there was only one sign that said it's bow time or something like that, and trying to figure out what it said, and it just wasn't like, so a part of it, like when I'm trying to get these visuals in certain restaurants and stuff, I wanted to, like, so you can see and recognize, like, okay, yeah, we're inside of Wendy's, or we're inside of this, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom, boom. But there was nothing, there was no real, like, that's something, right? When you somewhere, you should be able to recognize and know where you at, type of thing. Like, every time you walk into a Walmart, you know you're in a Walmart. You walk into Target, you know you're in a Target. So, or if you walk into McDonald's, or you walk into like certain, you know where you at. So there was just nothing really, there was no real telltale sale to say, oh, this Bojangles, I'm in Bojangles or whatever. So I was sitting in Bojangles, mind you, nobody's in there. So nobody was really in there, so they just looking at me like, you can order something? And I ain't trying to order that. Then went to, I was going past the Waffle House. I saw Waffle House. It didn't really, oh. So the one girl was gonna sit me down, and I was just like, so remember I was faking it on something. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to celebrate my new book, and this and third, so I'm really gonna see how my man bring it that long. But the other black lady gonna come out, and she said no soliciting. I'm like, I ain't selling nothing. She was like, I saw you show her the book. I was like, I'm trying to celebrate my new book. Like, I ain't selling nothing. Well, not selling nothing. So I didn't like her. Or whatchamacallit. But she also, mind you, nobody's in the AHA but me. They ain't got no customers. So I'm sitting in the gym, 22, 22 or something. So I'm sitting in the gym. The same lady who did that was required, mind you, it's different if she would have like greeted me, hey, how you doing? Like, none of that, bro. None of that. It's no soliciting, and then she going to her whole little, like, you don't know why I'm here. But she stays in her, she stands in that same one spot. She just looks at me and watches me. I was just looking through me, just posing, because I was trying to figure out where I could even like post up the way I say I'm smoking in AHA. So, but I just walk out of there. I walk out of there, then. Oh, but it was near the PetSmart, so I go inside the PetSmart, and PetSmart easy, you know what I'm saying? Boom. And I knew it was gonna be easy. It was just a matter of just what you call it, and also to save time, and I know it too. It was like to save time, I can just go ahead and load up my cigar pipe. That's what I should be needing to do sometimes. Just before I get in there, I had that joint loaded up, so all I gotta do is light it up and just get the visuals. So, but I don't do that. I walk around to the one side, I stand there for a little bit, load up, then pick an aisle, ain't nobody on, and just boom, load up. So, I do that. Then, so I do that. Then, so I smoke inside a PetSmart. That was like my slight little adrenaline rush for the day. And then I came to the library. I was getting to the library, charged up. Well, I had some stuff to do for the new job, but my stuff wasn't acting right, so I ain't really know what to do. Well, I just tried. But I sent an email to the store manager about my account activation and whatnot. So did that. Then after I did that, I just started the computer. I let the mobile charger charge for a little bit, just so when I come out here to vlog, it was just 2444, 444. I just like, so when I come here to vlog, that has a little more juice just to charge the phone, just a little bit more, because the phone that hit 2%. The phone that hit 2%. So I loaded all that up, and then now we're here. And so great timing as far as the vlogging goes, because the employees are now employees just walked out and zoomed in. Yeah, they're finally off for the day, scurrying away home. Scurrying away home. Yeah. So it's only one like truck still left here, and I think that's just gonna be the janitor. I think that's just gonna be the janitor. So. Yeah, everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. You can light up. You can light up. Because this tobacco right here is just a little bit annoying. Because it's really grainy. Like, there's not a lot of like big pieces to like really burn smoothly. It's kind of grainy. I'm not sure. So, what is that? I think I'm gonna do a tarot read tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a monthly or bi-weekly at this point. Monthly or bi-weekly. And it's just like, just because I can, and I can, what you call it? And the only reason I just don't, because I feel like hearing people, the people who don't agree and this and that in the room, like, but mine's is different though. I do the energy tarot read. I don't really go for love or business, but if it kind of like just pop out, mine is like passion, creativity kind of thing. And the time, like, I've been able to read some that really just kind of match up. So yeah. I'll do a little, you know how so this time it'll be a May monthly. Now they call it a collective, but I don't feel like really being, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like doing it to really do it, whatever. Like they'll do it for every sign: Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So they'll do a sign for each video, and they have collectives. And mine is just energy reads, just the energy reads, and there's always gonna be timeless, baby. You see it when you see it. It's a message. But I'm leaving those like unlisted though for right now. I'm leaving those unlisted. You catch it, catch it. You don't. So we'll do an energy tarot read tomorrow. And so it's like also I've had a positive experience with it. You know what I'm saying? I've had a positive experience with it. And then those things when people try to tell you what to do and what not to do, and it's like they can't really give you no reason for real, no real reason. Can't really give you no real reason. So, alright, we just get our puff on and just whatever thoughts I guess come to mind. Now, I'm a little sad. Not for real. Yeah, but like, this is my first cigar pipe. I got it in February, and I wanted to try it out before. I had ordered 2 other cigar pipes. Because you know they say follow your inspiration and your passion, look at you excited and stuff. So I was really excited to try the cigar pipe out. And so I got this, so I had to wait for the other 2. One of them came to the right address. The other one came to my old address. I'm like, oh man. I tried to get over there to find it. The people said they had thrown it out. And so I got the refund for it, but then so I just had the other one. Now I don't really use the other one because it has a longer stem here. This part is like, it's a really long stem. It looks very nice. It's you know what I'm saying? It's very pretty. You know what I'm saying? Or it has a high aesthetic appeal. It has feathers on it, this and that thing, boom, boom. I just didn't like it because it gets super hot way quicker than this one did. But it's almost time for this one. I don't want to retire it, bro. And that's the thing, like with me, this is my first bike, so I'm gonna keep it. It's like it's gonna be a keep. So I'm gonna keep it forever, type of thing. But because there was at one point I can take it off, like there was one point where so it has 3 parts, and I like mine because where I got it from, it was like not a whole bunch. I think it was a pack of them, and he was selling each one up for $10. And so that's another reason I had got it, because it was like instant gratification. I can get it right then and there and just go ahead and try it. Boom. So, but this one actually has a curve in it, and the other ones that's on the whatchamacallit didn't have it. It's just straight. And I'm like, it's just kind of weird. Like, it's just straight. And so I'm like, I'm glad this one had a curve in it. So, there was at one point where this part was stuck in there for a little minute. Like when I first got it, it was easy to take apart, and then it got stuck in there for a little minute, and now it's coming back out. It's coming back out apart. But yeah, it's all the way through. It's all the way through. Like if I take the temper, if I take this temper, and because I be trying to clean it out. Hold on, I'll show you. Let's see. I don't want to mess it up, but no, I ain't even about to mess it up for real. But basically, it's already kind of whatchamacallit, because I can feel it. But I can just poke a hole through it. Basically, like I done smoked it. Like it's about to have a hole at the bottom of it, type of thing. It's sad, bro. It's sad. But we're gonna need a new pipe soon. Okay. I ain't need to do a poll today. Let me see. Yeah, today just didn't, it just wasn't as exciting as yesterday. Today just wasn't as exciting as yesterday. But nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about at all. Nothing like that. Oh, and I think the other part that also has my mood, just like a little whatchamacallit, is like, again, I want to focus on my own content. I want to focus on my own content. And there's just so much advice about, because I see it, because whatever you talk about or engage with for the most part on threads or whatever, like that's what you're most likely seeing your timeline. So every day I get on threads, I'm seeing a lot of threads and posts about content creators and their advice, and people getting together, going to start groups, content creator groups, or advice, and this and the third, boom, boom, boom. And like somebody was up there today talking about, should you focus on quality or quantity? And Eric, what do you think the answers are going to be? You're going to get both answers. You're going to get both sides. Quantity because consistency. Quality because, do you even have to explain quality? Good quality. And so that right there, let me get the phone going. I can multitask. That right there already, that can be, like, if you already, because sometimes some people were just waiting on the right time to get started. Oh, also, we also, because I know I crossed over 1,000 videos, but I don't know, but now it says 1.1K, so 1,100 videos. We now have over 1,100 videos on the channel. And so at some point we went from 1,099 to 1,100 and something. So that's super fast. I gotta figure out when we went over 1,000. Graffiti Jungle. I need to figure that out. When did we go? When did we hit 1,000? I'm pretty sure I gotta have a screenshot when there was 999 videos. I don't have a screenshot when there's 999 subscribers. Graffiti Jungle. Cigar Talk. Cigar Talk. Kim Dynasty. Fuck it. I was trying to put some emojis in this bitch, but I don't see no emojis. Alright, Kim Dynasty, Cigar Talk, Graffiti Jungle. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna see the advice for the content creators, quality content. And so what I was gonna say was, let's say you're somebody like me, don't have a camera, because there are gonna be some people who they're not gonna get started until they have everything. They're gonna be like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need that, and they might not have the funds for it. They might not have the resources to get everything that they need or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to delay their start because they want quality, and you know what I'm saying. That's fine. And then you might just have a crappy video. But then literally, I know I had screenshotted it at one point. I probably deleted it by now. But it was literally, the dude was like, lo-fi content. People like lo-fi content. What's lo-fi? You know what I'm saying? Just the one that's recorded on your phone. And I've actually had videos. It's a couple of them. Multiple times. Multiple videos. And mind you, videos where really tried. I put a lot of time into the editing and da-da-da, woo-woo-woo. And it didn't, you know what I'm saying? Flop. And I have multiple videos where it's just the girl riding my bike. I ain't edited that. I was just posting it just because. You know what I'm saying? She was riding my bike. I just put the little 2 clips and edited that. Got however many thousand. I'm like, dang. The one girl selling bracelets. Again, no edit behind it. Just recorded that and put it up. Boom. And got however many thousand. So, yeah, bro. And that's not what? That's just from the phone. It's not that boom, boom, boom. Now, the other part, so that's that. So it's like, what should we focus on? And none of it has been like guaranteed. There are some edits where I actually tried. I have more edits where I didn't try that did better than most edits that I actually tried. Where either I put in a little bit, no effort, a little bit of effort. I don't know what that noise is. It sounds like I don't know, a frog. So yeah, I have all of that. I have all of that. And so, and I also, I also stopped posting the NBA edits. And then there was one NBA, in the NBA edits were, for a little bit of time, it was getting 11,000. Like they were just going to get up there towards 10 to 11,000. Like they were racking in some views and pulling in some subscribers. So, but then I stopped that because if it's up to me, I'm not always gonna be doing that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always gonna be putting that out anyway. Cause I don't even watch. I don't watch TV, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch TV. I only whatever's on the social media, and I keep seeing it enough times. And if I actually like it, that's what I'm gonna try to remix and edit and put up. So, but I stopped doing that, and so and so that's why I took this last few whatchamacallit. I took this last few days to just focus on content that I want to do and I want to put out and stop seeing growth. Not only that, it also like stop seeing growth and for the most part for a while the subscribers were going up. Like they were just going up. It was generally just going up. Remember, I was trying to hit the 1500. I would like if things were on a general trend of because I was like, all right, we're gonna try to see if we can get that 1500 by the end of April. It was like April 30th, whatever. And I needed to average like 22 a day or something like that. It was pretty good too. It was going on pretty good up until those last few days. And those last few days, it was just boom, boom, like, oh shoot, okay. So I was like, whatever. But you would think that by now we would have crossed it. Nothing's been. It's been like it's been low. It's been low. And the subscribers it was going up, and then it started do. I'm like, damn. But I'm making the content I want to make. So it's like, so that's the other part about why you don't want to get too caught up in the subscribers because you at the end of the day, when you got your YouTube set up how you wanted to have it set up, like, because they talk about niches or whatever, right? One girl, her joint was, she had a niche, whatever. She had a niche, and she had a niche. How do I want to say this word? She had a niche. But what happened was when she finally got to that plateau, she was like, okay, I'm gonna try to branch out. The people only wanted to watch that content. So she had a flood of other content that she actually wanted to do, but they were not interested in that, and they got low engagement. And so, because her subscribers, she had locked herself into this one thing. So that was it. So that's why it's like, you kind of just want to focus on your own content and have it as expansive as you want to or as narrow as you want to. Because it's all about eventually you're going to get there anyway. And rather than expanding and branching out, you already have an expansive pool anyway. So I would rather already have my expansive pool, which I do. And so that's why I was like, and so again, hold on. I'm making this other point. Let's get this in there. I be taking them baby puffs. Like I'm gonna take deeper puffs. So how would you want it? That's why you can't get too knocked up on subscribers. If you lose a subscriber, that's perfectly fine. Well, like somebody else said, that's making room for another one to come in. Somebody who's more aligned with where you're going in your purpose. And just like having friends and family. Like if you lose one of them and you gotta cut one of them off, it's gonna get replaced with somebody who's more in line with who you are, your purpose, and it's just coming into alignment. It's just coming into alignment. The subscribers who come and they stay with all of your content, they're in alignment with your purpose and where you're going. So if somebody leave, that's on them. They're gonna double back. And if not, you can't your job's not to focus on the ones who leave. Your job is to focus on the one who stays. And that's life. That's life too, bro. You can't worry about the ones who leaving, who don't support you at certain times. Focus on your supporters. Focus on the ones who stay through the ups and the downs. It's not about who came, it's about who stayed. Here's a quote. The only people who deserve my loyalty are the ones who never made me question theirs. Cause what? What they say? You wasn't doing what? You wasn't shooting with me in the gym. In practice. You wanna hop on the wave. So, uploaded a video just now. A little short, just that right there. How did I do it? Went to Instagram, recorded it, put the captions on it, went to the studio, uploaded from studio. However, I did say something interesting. I did not do a freestyle today. I did not do a freestyle or any poetry. Well. I did read my poetry. I read some of the poetry. When I woke up this morning, I had a couple of freestyles. This cigar pipe is so much work too, bruh. And like I said, I remember I didn't really want to because it'll burn my tongue. And the other thing is, when it start puffing like that, it's pretty much done. You gotta relight. Tricky part is sometimes you ain't like that part right there. Sometimes it needs a relight, and then sometimes all the tobacco is actually smoked out. So, in light of that, and bro, the other thing that be having on my mind, and like this whole thing about like, they say a year can change your life. 1 year, a year of dedication, a year of man going so hard, putting the time, patience, work, and effort in. A year can change your life. And that's what I've done. Like I always wanted to, like I told you, one of my biggest frustrations is when somebody asks me what type of artist are you. Today, I accidentally went on. I was saying something to somebody. I was like, I was an artist. I said it in the past tense. Not, I didn't say it in the sense of like I am an artist. But I still am in so many ways, and so creative, and so whatchamacallit. Every time somebody see the daggone guitar, do you know how to play the guitar? Bruh. I need to learn for real, bruh. Stop playing. But about to sit crisscross applesauce. Get out them shoes. But man, there is so much as far as, and I get it. I can get it. Like now, another part of it is because I saw somebody else and it was like they was creating their content, and they either said something because I'm at 14. Like mine was up to like 1476, 77. I think that was the highest numbers I saw, and now it's at and it went down to 1471 over the last few. It dropped. I lost 5 over the last few days. Dropped down to 1471. But I remember just looking at somebody else's comment. He was like, "Man, I've been capped at 14 something." His was like 1490 something. I think. If it wasn't the 1490 something, it was the 1470 something around where I'm at, right? So it's like that right there, and then like, cause mind you, the reason I said the 1500 was one of my marks and goals, cause that's what the one girl I saw her doing was. She was like she crossed that 1500 mark. That's when she got her first check from YouTube monetization when she crossed over the 1500 mark. And I'll be seeing people, and so a lot of the times. So that's the one thing I've been trying to clean up over the last few days or so too, as far as like when the content is out, is because I know sometimes I get up here and I just be mad, I just be talking about, you know what I'm saying, anything and everybody. So, but another thing I noticed that a lot, because like a lot of them, they're over, like they're whatchamacallit, but they only got like 100 to 200 videos or whatever. And so I just remember some of them, they'd be like, yo, they had to go back and like, not de- they didn't delete the videos, they just made them like unlisted. And so, but the way I've been kind of whatchamacallit, bro, I said, I done turned this thing into a documentary. I done turned this into my life documentary. The hard part or the tough part is when you start looking at it, it's like, damn, man. Like, if you had been documenting this shit from da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. Like, some people have better follow my story from the last, since August. You know what I'm saying? Since May, August. People will be able, August is when I really took it serious. That was, man, I'm coming up here. I think the first week of August was my first time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live every day this week. That was my first time trying to like really be a content creator. First week of August. The reason that was so big to me was because it was a switch. It was the first week of August, students were going back to school. And I was like, I'm not. I was like, I'm not. I'm on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So that was my first time. I was like, fuck it. I ain't going back to school. I ain't going back to teaching. I'm going to be a content creator. And so that was my first week being doing that. And so August is when the content, I started boom, 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 really start, as far as like lives and stuff. Trying to be more consistent on live and, you know what I'm saying, put the content out. Because sometimes people just get in and they start, well, what's the story? Well, where did it start? Going, like, some people just really go down and they figure a whole bunch of stuff out. So now it's like dark. So like, I think, yeah, last time I had my iPad. But today's one of them days where it's just like, I mean, I could walk over there. It's like I could walk over there. Yeah, I think last time I was at on the bench. I was on the bench. I don't know if I move right now though. But we should be starting work like this week, I think. Should be starting work. And again, that's gonna be good and cool because, you know what I'm saying, I at least have some income coming in. I can start, you know what I'm saying, really trying to make money. And I know what the plan is. I know how I can run the plan. Man. In the meantime between time, I gotta move, bro, because it's like, I'll go back and look at my content sometimes, but no, that's not, like, I like sitting right here because I can clearly just post it up. Over there on the bench, it still ain't the best of, there's no real lighting for this thing, because the light has to like kind of like be in my face type of thing. Well, I guess technically, well, that would just waste more battery. That would waste more battery. Oh yeah, I'm just hoping that bruh. It's lonely. It's like, well, I mean, I sit in the ground over there. Because that light is coming from the ground towards the flagpole. I'm going to sit beside the flagpole. Because the rest of the lights, so you can see, right? Those lights come from the top down. And so it doesn't really help. But that light right there comes from the top up. The only other part about that part, like right then and there, is the fact that it's what's that thing called? The camera. It's a camera, and technically, You're not supposed to be smoking over here. And like, well, all the employees left. Yeah. I'm just gonna move over there. I do not like it. I really just want to get a car, man. And I was thinking about like in a Jeep Wrangler, I can get all my stuff in it. It's just gonna be full, like to the brim type of thing. And I was hoping. Now the Gladiator has more space. Not a lot, but it has more space. And that's just using the flatbed. But I just remember when I'm just trying to figure out how I could have everything, whatchamacallit. Because I had stuff, everything is like pretty much in like bags. Because I like to use like flimsy storage so things can get scrunched up instead of air. And for the most part, it's like there's not a lot of stuff that I actually like need to touch on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So that's another one. And it's like I want to save up to try to possibly get the car, because I just want to be able to get it. And then it's just, man, like I told you, I want to be able to get it, and then you got to pay for the car insurance, all of that, bro. And then now that you got a car, so bro. Man, the other side of this, you know, I say like money don't solve all your problems, but shoot, it solves a lot of them. It solves most of them. Most of these problems are money related. And it's just like the space that I'm in. For instance, it's a lot of this stuff, man. Like the smoking. I just try to be out the way so it don't bother the people that I do gotta come around. The tarot cards, they don't agree with it, so it's like, I don't even want to hear it. This and the third thing. And it's like, I gotta go out here and still try to be creative every day. And meantime, between time, still gotta try to like put stuff together. It's just, but again, they say that's like a money block. Having those type of regrets and looking back in that sense. Because it's like one part is I'm trying to say like, okay, it's going to work out, right? Having faith and confidence, knowing that it will work out, right? Because I was saying all that because it's like with my dog, man. I be wanting to spend more time with her and just like kick it and just do this and that and go. I seen a dude, I was walking, it was just so cool, bro. Like, he just walking around his yard. I think he was working on a car, so I don't know what he was working on. But and I'm just walking past, but he just walking around in his yard, his dog just following him while he do whatever, and it's cool as shit, man. And just be able to live like that, just be able to live super free, bro. Just be able to just live and just chill, bro. And just chill. And so like that's why it's also like I'm thankful and I love my dog and I appreciate her. She's so patient, and yeah, man, she would spend a lot of time by herself. She's awesome with it too. Cause like teaching, I had to do like teaching. I would be out, you know what I'm saying, for 10 hours. She had to just be cooped up the same thing, boom, boom, 10 hours by herself. But thankfully, going through all of that, so it's like now when I'm out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, being creative and just going out here trying to make this content and stuff like that, she's okay for the most part, you know what I'm saying? She's okay for the most part. Let me try to move over there. Let's get this. So I did check on the hotspot, number 26 in line now. So maybe next week we'll have a hotspot. And it's like, bro, I do not know. My knife is still missing, bro. My knife is still missing. My knife is still missing. Yeah, we had to do a minimalist session today. Minimalist session. See? This light coming from the ground. That light is up towards this light pole. I mean the flagpole. So I guess I can kick it like this. Now we can see. We can see pretty good. If it look too good, I'm gonna have to record some visuals. Let's see. I just touched down, quarter after 2. I know it's late, but I'm calling you to see if I can come see you. I know it's late, but I'm just get some videos like this. I can see you. I can see you. What everybody thinks. Just wanted to hold you. And I be trying to get too much into the visuals. Like, I want my shoes in it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me see if that, if I can. Let me see if I can. And it don't matter because they're in other visuals. So they're in other visuals. There's too much I want to get into the visuals. I want the project extinction is on. I want the shoe. I want all this into the visuals, man. Hello. Ella. Thank you for voting on the page. Thank you for engaging. Graffiti Jungle. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Bleach. Now, apparently Bleach is good for anime, but I never watched it. Are you named after the anime? Or are you just like Bleach, like the smell of bleach? Like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, I think the only way I can get all of the visuals into it is if I act like I walk up, sit down, and record it. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna fake it till we make it. So, Like I said, I be trying to get all the props, as many props and visuals as I can into it. I don't even need the gloves on, because I gotta load the pipe up. So let's try this, see how long it takes, and then save it as a highlight from YouTube. So behind the scenes of my next music video edit short, me being a music video director. What are you doing? I'm just kicking back, booling. Trying to make some content for my new book. My new book called Black Lamborghini. Well, it's my 7th book called Black Lamborghini. And so I just about to make some visuals for it. Those are my first, well, those are the first 5 books. And then boom, the Graffiti Jungle. There's the Graffiti Jungle. There's my 6th book called Graffiti Jungle. And then you see the guitar, and then you see the things that I like, that I want. Black Lamborghini, white Lamborghini. If I got a black and a white Lamborghini, red Lamborghini. Just trying to see myself attached to abundance and everything I want, you know what I'm saying? Just being delusional. Want to live in a rose gold glass ranch house. You know what I'm saying? I just published it in a book just to keep my mind right there. Just to keep my mind right there. There was my first Jeep, the first black one. And then there's a white Jeep Wrangler. There's a red Jeep. You missed the Teslas, the Tesla Roadster. Snake, if it was up to me, I'll have me an albino white ball python. You know what I'm saying? The Doberman. He look cool. That's some real Doberman. Also, I want to have a dark interior house. I think that's comfortable and cozy. I want an electric motorcycle because I don't know how to ride a motorcycle and I ain't trying to learn. So there's my pop-up shops. Thank you. Unreleased Yeezys that never came out, but I still want. I'm gonna say, hey Kanye, bro, give me a pair of these shoes. There's my snake. There's Crush. There's Crush right there. My pet snake Crush. He's right there. And then where Bailey at? There go my dog Bailey. That's my best friend. So here's my current best friend Bailey right there. You know what I'm saying? The merch. Project Extinction. Boom. Alright. So about to do some visuals from the YouTube. I'm gonna just take it from the live. So I want to show off the shoes, so I gotta stand up, act like I wasn't, and walk around. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. The best compliments are unsolicited. So hopefully, from the time I sat down to load up the pipe, to lighten it up, hopefully I got, and then open the book, hopefully that part was within the 5 minutes. And then I just did this last part. Look off, look away. Let me see it say. That'll be an edit. This thing is popping right now. They're gonna think it's a fire going on, bro. Black Lamborghini. What's up? What's up? Black Lamborghini. What's up? Red Lamborghini. A black Jeep Wrangler, a white Jeep Wrangler, a red Jeep Wrangler, Gladiator. What's up? Thank you. also got to think about where I want to go with the hotspot. Then I'll be able to. Now, the other part of it is, since I don't have the hotspot, technically, like when I left out today, I only had 60%. But then I'm hitting more of the major, so it's like I'm more likely to run out of phone battery if I can do like a continuous longer vlog, of course, right? So that's something to like be mindful of and to think about. Because whereas like now, since I'm not vlogging as I'm moving and traveling, I'm not capturing those parts. I'm just capturing where I really want to sit down and, you know what I'm saying, to vlog at. So that's like preserving phone battery in life, and that's more quality. So I got to think about, and I be riding a bike. So I got to think about hitting a location where I would actually need signal and trying to get there. Now, there was one park, and I forget which park I was at. Come here, sure. I like how, since the wind not blowing, the smoke is just going up. There was one park, and it actually had stuff set up for you to do. Like, I think if you was to do overnight camping there, like they had fire pits and stuff set up. But I'm not sure if they actually have firewood though. Cause doing that, we could, cause you know me, bro, I am excited to just be around a fire, a campfire, and do the cigar talk. I used to kind of want to do that in my classroom. I'm like, man, I want to have a pit, a fire pit, snake pit. I want to walk around the classroom with the snake, bro. I actually did bring my, nah, I didn't. Almost. I brought my dogs to school once. But at that time, I was new to having a snake, and I thought I was just gonna have to bring the snake in the whole tank. I thought I was gonna have to bring my whole snake tank. Me now? Now that might be a thing. Now, you know how people doing the Walmart pranks? And be doing whatever, like Desi used to do the joint. He used to say the lyrics to people, and this on the third. That was funny. But I don't want to actually like throw my snake at people or nothing like that. But what I could do, I could bring my snake and my book and a cigar. Do that all together. Woo. I want, right now is like low budget visuals. I start going to some classy places and doing this. I'm gonna turn them all the way up, bro. Got to do it in such a way so that, you know, you actually want to bring some business. Pay your tab, this and that, boom, boom, boom. When it's time to go, pull the snake out, pull the cigar pipe out, light up, leave. But that would be kind of dope, though. See, when it comes down to like having a business or whatever, that whole food handling and this, that, and the third, boom, 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 that you like having a food business, you getting into that, somebody gets sick off what you eating, this, that, and the third, boom, boom, I'm like, I ain't trying. But my menu, I want something menu. I want to have pizza, wings, and fries. But I'm gonna be out there selling candy. Candy and energy drinks. That's what I be on. Candy and energy drinks. Bring back the candy man. And then have like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, if you only got 50 cent here, we got a little 50 cent bag. We got a little quarter bag. That's what you got, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a lot, it's a little, it's a quarter. It's a, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Dollar bags, sell it like that. Now selling the monsters though, I don't know where you go. They sell the monsters, them just like $3. So people gonna be used to paying $3 for a Monster energy drink, just cause. We did a really good job on this one. The way I loaded this one up, good job. Not only loading it out, also like I told you, like the way that the way you pull in on this, you need to do some deep pulls and draws. For the visuals. Because the other thing to emphasize, like, yeah, you want the quality content and stuff. But like I said, yeah, that's gonna get you so far in your head, and it slows down your well, for me, that's gonna slow down the creation process. Like just now, right? I could ever try to boom, but just going off from the live and just being able to take it from here and just record it, boom, like. I need to think about, once I get the hot spot, where am I going to go? Because like all these places I be hitting, like, and that's, see, but that'd be the other part. I've expanded my reach, you know what I'm saying? As far as going here, going there, you know what I'm saying, without the hot spot. And going anywhere further is really just going to be on some, damn, like, I gotta go this far on, like, I've ridden that bike. Man, I done put miles on the bike, bro. Like, the only place I would kind of maybe hit is two that's coming to mind. Well, that part, I did visuals over there and everything. The only other place I've been thinking about maybe is like Stone Mountain. It's a bit further. It's a bit further. It's fine. I'll have to get it. The way I could kind of make that work, I could maybe possibly catch a ride. I'll have to need somebody's phone to make it fall back. And then once I start working, though, I really, I don't know. Because working is going to take up the middle part of the day. What's one about though? We got a lot of bowls left. Not a lot. Remember, I don't never know how to gauge it. But I'm gonna say this might be, especially because it's really grainy, this might be like, now I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna say this is like no more than 5 bowls, I think. Since we're drawing close to near an end here, I'm trying to make sure I got everything. I was a little rude to somebody today. Was a bro from high school. Now, thing is, I don't really talk to dude. One, right? And you ain't been supporting. That's how I kind of look at it. Like, you ain't never buy none of my books. You ain't never really this, that, third, boom. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Everybody got their own life, this, that, third, boom, boom, boom. But when I look back at it, you ain't never really buy none of my books. You ain't buy no art from me. You ain't have no art commission from me. You ain't commission me to make no art. You ain't buy none of my books. Just cause now you see a dope video, you wanna check in. He said, yo, my nigga, what's good? All I said was nothing. No period, no, just nothing. Because the only way you can message my page is if you follow the page. So you at least following the page. And you've been following. So but you ain't been liking that, and you ain't been this, ain't that, boom, boom, all of a sudden, no. So I put up there, I was like, listen, I'm not in that space and in that wave. Like, I haven't been talking. No, I do not want to catch up with nobody. I ain't trying to catch up. I ain't trying to. If you don't know what I have going on, there's a reason why. Because I be vlogging. I vlog a lot. I post a lot. So if you don't know what's going on, there's a reason why. Don't fake like you don't know what's going on. And so I was like, he was like, what's good? Nothing. Like, let's cut this conversation short. What do you want? Like, what are you trying to, what are you checking in for? Like, why are you just now trying to even see what I, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. He wasn't rude or nothing. Just random as fuck. I don't need no randoms. Not in the space for randoms. Not in the space for randoms. No random check-ins. No, fuck that. I deleted so many people out my life, bro. And so the people who know what's going on with me, where I'm at, what I got going on, those people who can talk to me and say what's good, what's going on, what's new, this, that, that, boom, boom. If I have not been having no type of conversation, like, bro, I'll try to check in. Now, also, dude is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can have your own lifestyle, this, that, that, boom, boom. I ain't this, that, that. But if I really don't even. Oh, so because like bro from high school, we know bro from high school for being what? It was bisexual, it was gay, and then it went from gay to bisexual. Bitch, I don't want that energy in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have no long conversation with you, bro. So you following the page, like, comment, share, that shit. Don't mess with me. There's no conversation that needs to be had, bro. Strictly, like, if you're not trying to buy something, fuck out of here. That's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling. Especially with that type, like, fuck no, bro. I ain't trying to have no conversation. Fuck out of here. There's free ways to support, do that shit. Cause y'all see the last visuals, turn the fuck up. Wait till I get some shorties who, you know what I'm saying, consistent, and I can really just turn the gen up. Okay. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go to certain places, and you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm about to start doing. You know what? I might try to I'll push to try to go to like the mall. I'm trying to find like a close mall, or the park different. But I mean, the park I can try. Just trying to find something close. Whichever one's the closest. Like when I say closest, I'm gonna still have to put in. Now, mind you, I've walked 4 miles. Back forwards. I've done 12 miles in a day, like walking on feet. So that ain't about nothing. But on a bike, of course, you can make it a little further. But the bike, the only thing about the bike though is going up the hills, bro. Going up hills, bro. Going up hills is a thing, bro. So that'd be that would tax your legs. So I ain't be trying to get that. So that's why I was like, yeah, you can go further on a bike, but you're gonna have to go over hills and shit. So that's the only thing about, okay, yeah, I got the bike, I can go further, but I'm gonna have to go up hills and shit. So it just really depends. I'm trying to find a bike path. That's, you know what I'm saying, not as taxing. But it's gonna be a full day fucking trip trying to make it to the mall or the park, but I'm gonna plan it out. I'm gonna try to figure this shit out.